Hi everyone, my name is Dominique Narciso and I'm a happiness and success coach. So this week I want to focus on being positive. So this is a happiness habit that is very critical to the way that you feel about your day, the way that you feel about your week, the way that you feel about your month. And being positive means focusing on the good things. So I get it, like every day is a different day. People experience bad things. Sometimes you don't like something that your coworker did, or your child did something that really made you like, "Arr." Or anything can happen to us. Someone cuts you off in front of in the freeway. You're late for work. All of these negative things can happen to us. But if you focus on being positive, you focus on the positive things, you focus on being thankful for your health, just very little things that we don't necessarily think about on a day-to-day, and you start to feel differently about everything. You feel different in your mood, you feel different in your outlook on life, you feel more optimistic. And so being positive is it's just a foundation for success. Successful people fail all the time. They keep failing, but as they fail, they learn because they choose to see the positive in their situation. So anything that you're doing in your life, I really urge you to be self-aware of your thoughts. What are you thinking about? What is the emotional quality of your life, of that day? Were you more happy, or were you more sad, or were you more anxious? And just take note of what you're thinking about and how that leads to your thoughts lead to your words lead to your actions, and your actions are a demonstration of your behavior. And that all starts in your mind. So being more positive will let you become more positive in your external world. So let me give you an example of something that I've gone through personally that was a challenge. And so just to give you some background, I have an international career. My spouse moves from place to place every 2 years. And so every 2 years I have to reinvent myself, basically. And before, I was going down this career track, but I realized it wasn't the right fit for me. And so each time that we moved to a different country or different location, I had this like identity crisis. Like, who do I want to be? What am I doing? What kind of career do I want? And I felt like a failure. I felt like, oh my gosh, like all of these negative thoughts just started, waterfall in my head, waterfall of negative thoughts. And so when I went down that route, like I was digging myself in a really deep, like negative hole of like just sadness, and that's not me. Like, I know my normal state is generally optimistic, generally positive. It's okay to be sad once in a while, but I know that for myself, like I wasn't in a good place. And so I made a decision to stop thinking that way, like telling myself like I'm being negative, like I need to change what I'm thinking about. I need to change my actions so that I can get myself out of this rut. And so that's exactly what I did. I got myself out by reading positive books, getting myself to exercise, just doing other things that got me out of my head. And once I was out of my head and doing other things, like my mood started to lift up. And I started to make decisions that brought me more fulfillment, more happiness into my life. But it really took effort. And so I know it's a hard struggle to think positive, to be positive, but you have to. It's for your happiness, it's for your success, it's for your family, it's for your community. And the more and more I see the world and like people are stressed out, people are unhappy, the more I want to share with them like, it starts with you. It starts with you making a choice to be happy. It starts with you making a choice to think positively. It starts with you making a choice to take action on the things that drive you, that motivate you, that make you feel alive. So I hope this helps you think a little bit differently about, just your thoughts, and to be more positive, because the more, I truly believe, the happier that you are, that your colleagues are, that your families are, the more successful we all are. So thanks again for listening to this week's habit. It's a happiness habit. I look forward to speaking with you again next week. Remember to be bold, love big, and live your adventure. Bye.